voice, we go amplify. Emirate radio, make you testify. Emirate radio, make you testify.
Going studio live. The time is 7 o'clock. Studio live. Studio live. The time is 7 o'clock. This is Emirate Radio 98.5 FM. Here is the Emirate News at 7, read by Omotolani. First, the highlights. Federal government calls for action on COP30 climate commitments. Governor Adeleke reduces work hours for Osun civil servants. Beautiful Nubia accuses Ayefele BBO of copyright infringement. Okobi gives Monday return as Madugu names Falcon squad for Cameroon friendlies. The news in details. The federal government has asked the global community to move from climate promises to concrete action and commitments made at COP30. Speaking at a national dialogue in Abuja, the government called on signatories to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change to ensure climate agreements translate into real impact at national and local levels. Officials stressed that Nigeria is ready to meet its obligations but requires strong international cooperation, especially in climate finance, technology transfer, and adaptation efforts. The Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, said climate action must prioritize young people as key stakeholders, while the Minister of Women Affairs emphasized empowering women and girls who are most affected by climate change. Stakeholders at the dialogue also called for a just transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy, ensuring that vulnerable groups are not left behind. The federal government reaffirmed its commitment to inclusive, measurable, and accountable climate action across the country. Meanwhile, Vice President Kashim Shettima has called on Nigerians to remember President Bola Tinubu in their prayers as Muslims observe Ramadan and Christians mark the Lenten season. In a statement released today, Shettima said the period offers a unique opportunity for collective prayers for wisdom, strength, and guidance for national leadership. He urged Nigerians to use the season to promote unity, peace, compassion, and justice, stressing that true spirituality must go beyond rituals to active nation building. The Vice President also called for sustained prayers for national stability and unity, while acknowledging the role of religious leaders in guiding the nation through moral and ethical values. In another news, the monarch of Agamo community in Akure North local government area of Ondo State, Oba Kehinde Falodun, has been killed by suspected bandits. Reports by newsmen says gunmen stormed his palace and attempted to abduct him. He reportedly resisted and was later killed. The Ondo State Police Command has confirmed the incident, saying investigations are ongoing and security operatives have been deployed to track down the suspects. Residents of the area have expressed concern over rising insecurity and are calling for improved security measures. You're listening to the Emirate News at 7 from Emirate Radio Ilorin. Welcome back. Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has approved a reduction in work hours for civil servants during the Ramadan and Lenten fasting periods. According to a circular issued by the Office of the Head of Service, public servants will now close work by 2 p.m. from Mondays to Thursdays and 1 p.m. on Fridays. The governor said the gesture is to support workers during the fasting season and allow them time for prayers for peace and stability in the state. However, workers on essential services, especially medical personnel, are excluded from the arrangement. The directive takes effect from Thursday, February 19, 2026. On entertainment, Nigerian folk singer Beautiful Nubia, also known as Segun Akinlolu, has accused gospel artist Yinka Ayefele and BBO of copyright infringement. In a post shared on X, Beautiful Nubia alleged that Ayefele's 2012 song My Faith in God and BBO's 2026 track Ami borrowed their core melodies from his song Seven Lives. It questioned where Nigerian musicians, especially gospel artists, would begin to respect copyright laws. As of the time of reporting, neither Yinka Ayefele nor BBO had responded to the allegation. From the sport room, midfielder Ngozi Okobi-Okengene and forward Gift Monday have returned to the Super Falcons squad after head coach Justin Madugu named a 25-player list for friendly matches against Cameroon. Nigeria will face the indomitable Lionesses in a two-match friendly in Yaoundé on February 28 and March 4. Team captain Rasheedat Ajibade, goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie, and forwards Esther Okoronkwo and Chiwendu Huiozue are included. England-based goalkeeper Comfort Ehabo and midfielder Precious Christopher received their first call-ups, while defender Chidinma Okeke also returns. However, six-time African Player of the Year Asisat Oshoala was left off the squad. The friendlies form part of preparations for the Women's African Cup of Nations in Morocco, where Nigeria will be chasing a 10th continental title. That will be all on Emirate News Hour. Here again are the highlights. Federal government calls for action on COP30 climate commitments. Governor Adeleke reduces work hours for Osun civil servants. Beautiful Nubia accuses Ayefele BBO of copyright infringement. Okobi, Gift Monday return as Madugu names Falcon squad for Cameroon friendlies. The Emirate News at 7 was compiled and edited by Treasure Ajayi and brought to you by Omotolani. For updates and interactions, follow us on all our social media platforms at Emirate Radio 98.5 or visit our website on www.emirateradio.com. Good evening. Thank you for listening.